All right, friends, what is going on? We are up in Big Bear, and today we're going to be talking about the ALL-TOP wedge-style rooftop tent. Now, this is classified as a could you get a kid in there?
I think so, yeah.
Or dog?
Both, yeah. Probably a dog or a kid.
Okay, so one or the other. Okay, so we'll call this 2.5.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a 2.5 person tent, but 2 people comfortably.
Yeah.
You and Cassandra have spent some time in this.
Yeah.
Pretty comfortable?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so 2.5 person tent, and it is offered by Spider Roof Racks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a walk around. We're gonna talk about some of the specs with this. A wedge style camper has a lot of big wins with it. Mainly, deployment is a big fast one.
Oh yeah.
How long did it take you to set this up?
About 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
With everything set up, yeah.
Okay, so that is with all the awnings. Okay, super cool. So deployment, so if you are out there moving from one location to another on a pretty regular cadence, this is going to be something that you're going to want to take a serious look. So what we'll do is, in a minute, we'll talk about the installation. We'll do a walk around with this camera right here, and then we'll get some feedback from you and Cassandra in terms of, okay, you've spent some time in this. What are some of the things that you like most about it? What are things that you dislike? And we'll wrap things up. So let's kick things off with installation wise. Talk to us a little bit about the install that we're looking at here, and what was it, how was it installing it on the truck?
Very simple, honestly. It was just 8 bolts. That was it.
8 bolts? Pretty quick. Okay. So 177 pounds, probably 3 people to get this up there, right?
It took us 4.
4? Okay.
It's pretty high up, so it took us 4.
Okay, super cool. And the rack, which I know we've covered this is the truck, this is the A series rack. Okay, fantastic. How's that working out for you?
Really cool. Yeah, really like it.
And the tent bolted up just well to this?
Yes.
Okay, super cool. Yeah. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this handy dandy camera right here. We're going to hop up inside there. We're going to show some of the features of this here, do a walk around, and we'll rock it from there. So one of the first things I'm absolutely loving with this here, I like the orange. Rick, is this reflective in any way?
No. Okay,
so just color-wise, it stands out. I do like the orange highlights with the branding behind here. That does make it stand out quite a bit. Okay, so now you have 2 sets of zippers here. One is going to be for your interior screen. One's going to be for your main, the screen's on the outside, and then the main wall cover, whatever you want to call it, is going to be on the inside. Inside, for a wedge style, this is actually quite spacious. In here, you have what looks to be about a 2-inch thick mattress, and then you have a moisture guard down below that as well. Looking inside this tent, you have LED lights that are circling around. Now, Rick, correct me if I'm wrong, these are dimmable and
3 colors.
3 colors. So you have the amber. Oh, here's the light over here. All right, so on the switch right here, we're going to get a little closer here. You have the color mode down below, which I've just played around with that, and you can toggle through all these. You have the off button, and then of course you have the dim up and down right from there. And it's pretty bright out, so we may be able to see some dimming action here. And yeah, it's doing its thing there. But you will need a power supply. They have this Anchor power supply that they're utilizing inside of this. Now, what I'm seeing here is you have quite a bit of storage up on top here, which is really nice here. So you have being held on by these bungee cords or elastic cords here. This cargo section here, which is really cool because you can put your iPad or whatever you want inside of there and watch as you're watching your TV shows and so forth. And then of course you have some additional pockets as well, which is pretty nice. And actually, speaking of storage, on each side there's more storage. And actually, before we get too far off, on both sides you have 2 quite large windows as well, with screen, and then of course you can zipper up the privacy. And Rick, this morning, how dark was this in here when the sun came up?
It was really dark.
Really dark. Okay, so you have a bit of a blackout. If you enjoy blacked out waking up, then you're going to enjoy that. Up on the top, you have a vent on each side, and there's actually one more light there. So you have lights going all the way around, and Rick's reminding me there is a wire pass-through right over here on, oh, actually it looks like it's on both sides. So that's a nice touch as well. Anytime you get something like that, so whether solar or your Starlink or whatever you need to pull through into the tent, you have some wire pass through as well. All right, now we step back outside, and one of the first things you're going to notice about this tent is this rather large awning that is coming around. And I will give them credit. The rods that they're using here are really beefy. I'm going to come from a side profile, and you can get a sense of just how much that is coming outwards around the perimeter of this tent. Also worth noting as well, the tent does come with a shoe bag as well. Actually almost feels like a real, like a tough PVC or rubberish material there. That's really nice. Okay, but back on that topic, another thing that you can notice is the height of the tent. One of the downsides with many wedge-style tents is they're relatively low, so getting dressed in the morning can be posed as a bit of a challenge. But this right here, you have quite a bit of height. That's going to work in your favor. All right, now let's come towards the front of this here, and you'll notice you have T-slots going all the way around. So the great part with that is if you're into mountain biking, or you have a kayak, or you just need some additional space and so forth, you can actually put a rack up on the top. Now, personally, I think I would go with solar panel, which, Rick, I think that's what you're leaning into, right?
That's the plan.
Yeah. So I think that's a great idea. You know, this truck is really coming nicely. You guys have been watching it on the channel here come together. We're going to have a full walkthrough on this probably in the oncoming weeks. But taking a step back, again, you can get appreciation for how big that awning is. And also that roof right there, I'd be willing to bet, speaking of the solar, you're probably going to be able to get 300, maybe 400 watts of solar up on the top of that, which is going to be really fantastic. All right, so now as we wind this walkthrough down, so Rick, let's talk about the pros and cons. You and Cassandra have been able to spend some time in this tent. Pros and cons, what are the cons?
Honestly, it's just the mattress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had a little bit thicker one.
Generally speaking, a lot of the rooftop tents, they're usually between 1-inch mattress, which is pretty lean, and then up to 3 inches and so forth. This one, 2 inches, so you're right pegged in the middle because you have limited space and so forth. Now, you guys are using an X bed too, right?
Yeah.
How did that fit in there?
Really great.
Yeah, fantastic. Let's talk about the top 3 things that you guys enjoy most about this tent.
The awning, loved it. The lights, great feature, and then all the pockets.
All the pockets of storage.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, friends, that has officially been the walkthrough of the ALLTOP wedge-style rooftop tent. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some links down below to where you can pick this up, or if you have any questions about this tent, leave them down below as well. And also, if you found some value, the whole premise behind these videos is to help you get out there and spend your money more wisely. Now, you may agree with what we spoke about on this tent, you may not, but ultimately at the end of the day, if you go out there and spend your hard-earned money on one of these tents, you have a good idea as far as what you're going to get. But with that said, consider hitting the like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.